Hey all, it's a lovely day, a bit windy, it's a bit late, I've been really lazy today. I played football this morning, I've just been sat in since then, doing nothing on the computer. Put together a vlog for YouTube, the ride out from 2 weeks ago. Nearly. I'm playing around with my channel art and with Photoshop, and I looked outside, weather looked nice, and it suddenly hit me that the clocks had changed yesterday, so we're going to get an extra hour of sunshine this evening. Lovely. So I thought I'd get out and about and get some fresh air. And I've been looking, I know I've only had the Vespa since January, and I've sold the Virago, so I'm a one bike man, but I've got itchy feet, itchy fingers, itchy something anyway, and I've really taken, I think I'll go down here, really taken by the Honda NC750X, and I think the DCT version, because if you've got an engine that can do it all for you and you're not trying to blatter about all over the place, and you're looking for miles per gallon, which is exactly what I'm after. I'm not wanting to be a boy racer. Then the NC750, considering I commute practically every day, all the way through the year, the NC750 looks like a perfect machine. So, just checking my light is on. Couldn't see it in the reflection then because of the curves from the number plate of the car in front. So I'm thinking the NC750X DCT is perfect. Automatic, but can play around with flicking through the gears to my heart's content if I wished. All the reviews say it's absolutely superb. And then I was looking at the price. So you got your manual at 6299, and then the DCT at 6899, and that's it. You don't get any extras with it. There's no deals on or anything. You're not getting free Honda luggage like you do with the CB500X, but I sat on a CB500X and just felt small, felt like I was forward. So really like the feel of the 750. I'm going to have to go out for a test ride on it. And so I'm looking at these prices, 6899, and nobody's giving anything off at all. That's it. It's a bike that's clearly in demand at the moment. Plenty of people wanting it. They don't have to offer anything extra. So there's various things that people have said for it. I've looked through quite a few reviews. Much improved seat, much improved bike, but there's no radiator grille on it, no guard on the radiator, and the radiator is right in front of the wheel, the front wheel, and gets hit with lots of shit. So a lot of people have been making their own little radiator grills, and that looks like a good idea. There's a few complaints about the windshield, just not the right size, but a lot of people just haven't found anything that would actually fit perfect. But no bike's going to be absolutely perfect, is it? much better seat, much more comfortable, not sloping towards the tank. So 6,899, and then I thought, wow, I wonder what it would cost in France or Germany or Spain. And the cheapest is in Germany, and you convert it at the current exchange rate of 1.37, and you're getting the thing for 5,900. And then it'd be what, £100 import charge into the UK, so you're talking 6,000. You're saving 900 quid on your standard model. It's got flat beam headlights, so they don't need converting. It's got a digital dashboard, and you can choose whether to be in kilometres or miles, so that doesn't need converting. So the only thing you need is a certificate of conformity, which shouldn't be difficult at all, and 100 quid to get it registered. And I've always liked Germany in some way, but also its positioning, you can get around quite a lot. So I do fancy the idea of a quick flight out to Germany, having arranged to purchase a bike, get the bike, do a bit of touring. I'd pay for it on a 0% credit card. I've been looking at those as well. I'd sell the Vespa once I was back, and that should get me 2.5k. I got 1,400 for the Virago, so that's 3,900. I got a little bit more. I can get a 0% interest card for 24 months. Basically paying back the equivalent of what you're paying on PCP, and I'm paying nothing in interest other than 24 quid a year for the 0% card. The only reason it's 24 quid is because I'm not a member at Santander. I don't have an account with them. So I'd get over to Germany. That'll cost me all. One way, 60 quid. Something like that. Had a bit extra. He had a big smile on his face when I nodded at him then, on his old place, little 16-year-old or whatever he is. Good lad. So, 60 quid to get over there. Have a holiday in Germany. I'd take some panniers with me. I've got my throw over ones. I'd somehow fix it up so that they're not flying into the wheel. £100 for returning it, and get a holiday out touring Germany, a bit of France, possibly a bit of Holland. I'll pick and choose which way to return to the UK. The only thing that I need to find out, and I've got a letter ready to send to the, is it VSA, VOA, V something A, VA something, whatever it is, Vehicle Standards Agency, VSA. I've got a letter ready to send to them. I'll just get it printed out at work early next week, which is basically just telling them a really concise story of what I just told you, and finding out whether it's possible, once you've got the bike in, are you allowed to ride it back home to be able to start organising your import procedures, or does it get essentially impounded at the port until you've got everything in place? Now, I don't know. Or can you do it beforehand and then go and get it? Who knows? but I wouldn't have thought getting a certificate of conformity is difficult. You don't need an MOT, you don't need all this, that and the other. It's got its general European standards. So it all sounds like a bit of fun to research, and for the same price, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much it's going to cost me for a holiday, but I'd like a holiday anyway. For the same price as in the UK, I could essentially get a bike with heated grips already fitted, with a Optimate and USB charger already fitted, possibly with a top box on it. I don't know. For the same price that you can get in the UK just for the standard model, possibly get a radiator grille on it and get it imported. Anyway, those are my ideas.